Used to always have a pile of sand and a pile of gravel here and outside this door, and whenever we'd have time we'd crank up the old mixer and pour another section of floor in the barn, and that's how we poured the floor of the barn. And again, time has taken its toll on the barn. Used to be an old well house here that there was a dug well in there that, boy, it always had cold water in it. Used to swim in that horse trough when I was a boy. Used to feed cattle in this section of the barn here. Seemed to me like Dad and Howard and I put that roof on that barn. And the old silo that, as the story goes, when I was about 4 or 5 years old, I came up, went up the stairs inside the silo and got up and was walking around on the top of that. About 30 foot tall, I guess. I wasn't afraid of nothing back then. It's where we used to keep the pony out in there, old Bud. Of course, a lot of the horses and mules that we had over the years. Still looks funny to see crops in there because that was always pasture. Howard had his drying equipment right over in there where he dried his grain. Had a lane back here to the creek, or branch, we called it. A little wooden bridge over it that we got into the field down there at the end of it. And used to drive cattle and livestock back through there. Well, mainly was to keep livestock out, I guess. Livestock were in the fields beside it. And I remember going back this lane with old Joe Hardin Sr. driving a horse and wagon, getting wheat, or getting silage from the field back beyond, bring it up here and blow it up in the silo. Unloaded many a load of corn in there. Inside the old corn crib. Used to fill them up with corn.